So this is a song I worked so hard on to of my Big Daddies that I worked so hard on. It's the rhythm is so crazy. But anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Before he starts,
There was Adam, happy to make a bee. These I met in that old lime tree. They're just like a woman. They're just like a woman. They're just like a woman. They'll do it every time. That song right there, of course, it's called "That's Just Like a Woman." But man, that that groove right there is something I used to love to hear my Big Daddy play. You know, it just did something to me. Energy came over me. I was like, wow, man, where the hell is that rhythm coming from?
I know. I
You
feel
know,
it. Dun,
it's
dun,
like
dun, dun, dun,
where is
dun,
that
dun,
coming
dun.
from? And I was like, wow. I would ask my Big Dad. I was like, that rhythm, like, what is that? And he was like, that's me, son. And a lot of his music, you know, has rhythm like that, you know, in sort of a different way, but still a crazy unorthodox rhythm. And I would see people dance to that song, and I wouldn't know what rhythm they were they were dancing to, you know, because it would be some crazy rhythm they dancing to, you know. I was like, I don't think you dancing to the song, but I understand, you know, because their rhythm is so crazy, you know.
I'm gonna try something though, just for our own experiment. Can you loop that rhythm? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Can you just keep doing that
Okay.
for a second? I want to try something.
I hear ya.
Yeah. Just wanted to try that out.
I love this, man. I love this shit. This is so cool, man.
Yeah, I was feeling whatever that was.
Yeah.
I feel what you're talking about. I really
Uh-huh.
feel it, man. My
Well,
body just want to groove, you
when I
know.
hear you play that groove, the same thing happens to me. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Oh, I'm in it.
It's
Yeah.
like all the cells in the brain, like, oh man, what is that, man? Oh, wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you.
In this time where we're seeing a new wave of folks that seem to have forgotten the history of what has
Yeah,
actually happened in this nation and where we all come from
yeah.
and w- what makes us this idea of what makes us American has become weaponized. White supremacy is on a new rise.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, man, I'm not the one to talk politics, and I never wanted, you know, in my life to talk politics. I feel like where we at right now, like we should be way ahead,
Hmm.
you know, but I feel like instead of us being way ahead, we've been set back 50, 60 years, you know, and because the things that happened, you know, 50, 60 years ago, it's happening now, you know, and so it's like it never stopped, you know, and
Right.
it makes you think, is it ever gonna stop? you know,
It's a fear I have. You
you
know,
know,
it's a fear that honestly keeps me up at night sometimes. That thought of like, is this ever going to stop? Or
yeah,
and I think that's what draws me to keep working hard at music, because like we just felt, music reminds us that the Cuban guys who speak Spanish and the people in the hill country
yeah.
uh, share some common DNA.
I would definitely say, for one, things will get better. I have to say that to the young people, things will get better. But I also would say, to the young people that love music, that so passionate about music, and that want this music, don't stop. Don't stop playing this music because the world is crazy. Because right now is when people need this music. I would definitely say that to all the younger generations out there that's interested in music, that so passionate about music right now. Because it's easy right now to just say, man, forget it. It's
Yeah,
so easy right now to say that. You know, and that's what we don't need to do. You know,
that's right.
yeah.
I've been a fan. I watched those videos when you were a kid. I didn't realize you were 13. You played your ass off when you were 13.
Wow, thank you, man.
So this is like a delight and a dream come true, and hopefully the beginning of many other things.
I have to add this, man. This has been one of the most beautiful things that I have done, you know, in my lifetime. And I'm not blowing smoke up nobody's ass, but this right here is freaking cool. The world need to know this. The world need to see this, and especially the younger generation, they need to see this. They need to have conversations like this at home in
Yeah,
their front room. You know what I'm saying? They need to get together outside, wear your mask, but go to the park, have conversations like this, you know, bring your instruments, just do what your heart is telling you to do. This is beautiful.
do what
Thank y'all for having me, man.
oh man, thank you.
Like, for real.
And what you're saying is do what humans have done for thousands of years
Thousands of years.
to get through hard
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Man,
And don't let nothing stop you from doing it, especially now.
man,
Especially now.